Hi everybody, welcome to the Native Wildman channel. Your host, Sean Wilson, or as a lot of my close friends call me, Catfish. Whatever suits you. So today what I'm going to do is, I've got this thing that I always talk about, well not always, but a lot. I'm going to drop it straight down, feed out some line, let it hopefully hit the bottom. Oops. Hit my camera mount with my rod. Gonna go around here. You'll see this pole. Probably can't see my line. I'm gonna take the tip of my rod in the water. Get my line up underneath this little pylon thingy. Get more line. Stick it up under, make sure I get underneath this other pylon thing or railing support beam. What I don't know what it's called. I don't build docks. Somebody who builds a dock, if you happen to watch my channel, yeah, you can comment on what that thing's supposed to be called. Okay, click this, make sure my line's tight, then I slowly start reeling up underneath this dock here. Don't know exactly where underneath the dock I am, but I just released some line. There was something snagged on the line. So I'll come, just slowly retrieve. And almost snag. I would have probably had to definitely cut the line if I snagged right there. Tap, tap. My buddy's here and he shaved his head off. He's a headless person now. Oh, no fish that way. This is a technique I honestly just thought of today. I've caught 2 crappie already. Get this up underneath there, give me some more line. Okay, hopefully I don't have anything that I'm snagged on. Okay, my line feels free this time. Okay, now I'm probably on the bottom underneath the deck. I don't know, probably a foot, half a foot, maybe a little more. I'm going to slowly retrieve and mess a fish. That's okay, I'll let it hit the bottom. It's probably just a small tyke, but that's fine. It'd be good for live bait. All right. Well, that's always a technique you can try. I just figured it out today, but you don't know what could be underneath these docks, so I could very easily snag. That's a lazy way to do it. But make sure that when you put the rods down, that you do it gently, even if you drop it on the foot. Well, I kind of placed it on my foot. I probably can't see it because the sun's on my screen, but there's a couple crappie down there. Grab this one here. Take and knock off some of these scales. Go through like that. Make sure there's nothing on the tip of your hook. Okay, he's swimming pretty good. Lob it out there. I like to pull line out, it helps it hit the bottom faster. And plus I see people on TV do it like Roland and Bill, you know, professional people, so I can do it too. Okay, then I like to pull the line a little. That way it straightens out the hook and the bait. So the sinker and the bait, that way that's aligned properly in the water. Then I take and click my clicker. Oh, well, you know what? I probably better put this over here. I like these little double as a rod holder. Alright. I'll make sure this thing's on here correctly. If you can see how roughed up this little bait is, the hook's, wow, hook's pretty bent up. But those are teeth mark from crappie. I've had this little jig on for a while, or not, this little soft plastic. Let's step on the tip of my rod. Good thing is the Ugly Stik, they're pretty durable rods. Alright. Hopefully I'm not snagged on a piece of rock. What? Oh, something probably no one's ever thought of. I'm running a jig underneath the dock. Yep, that's bait.
That's bait, huh?
Yep.
Cut bait.
Yep. The other one I put on was a perfect size for live bait, so it's on there live.
If you need
Ooh.
later, I got a bunch.
If I need what?
Tip lights and shit like that.
Oh, cool beans.
Bought like 20 some odd packs of them.
You're being covered by my crappie on my video for YouTube that I just caught going up underneath the deck. See, I told you all it worked. I just had to get lucky again. Whoa.
I went to Academy to browse and walked out with like 40 some odd $50 worth of shit.
Oh wow, what did you get?
Hooks and tip lights, some grease. Nothing like important.
What? Well, the grease can be important. What type of grease did you get?
Spin cast grease.
Lose? What you should look for is hot sauce. It's from Quantum, and it comes in this little red tube thing.
Right.
That's what I like to use on my rods, reels, and it seems to work pretty good. Let's find out if there's a snag on this side of the dock.
It's right next to the corner.
Actually, let's get a little bit further out.
Watching people wreck into each other this morning on my way to work, and they weren't even stopping.
Really? Watching those cattle across the lake that's not supposed to be there.
Are they out again?
Yeah. Okay. Kind of a long process just to try and fish up underneath the dock. There might be a big one under there. One can only hope. Right?
Yep.
Or a snag.
I don't think that's a very good lure. Oh, looky there.
Home run. Well, that's one way to release it if it got caught on the video.
He was still spitting bubbles when he come under this side.
Yeah, I seen that. I thought I had a snag. What lure do you have on there?
Whatever the hell that cheap ass thing is.
Oh, that's a rattle trap. Those are generally pretty good.
That's what they told me with pike too. I never had any luck with pike on them either. I never know how to reel either. Fast, slow, medium, not fast. Sideways bass.
Our nose normally about a medium to fast. It depends on what the fish want, really.
Used a couple of my other bass plugs the other day. I was getting hits, but I kept missing them.
Yeah.
Really good hits, but I kept missing them.
Where are we at out here?
Yeah. This first drive over here where you can back up almost all the way down to the ramp.
Yeah.
I was over there. Hanging out. There's like nobody out here.
Alright.
Then I went home for a while. Three Pot County was headed out, but I think they were coming out to look at the comet.
Cool.
Really good view of the comet that night.
Yeah. Well, so far today, 4 crappie. And you saw 2 of them caught. I hope you saw that one that I kind of flipped over top of the dock. It landed on the dock, then back in the water. If not, well then, sorry. But I'm going to let you all go. Peace and long life.